This tutorial on using the bulk division creator. First thing we want to do is create an event. We're going to call this the bulk event, and it's going to be a tournament. And the most important thing here in the settings is that we set the use bulk division management on. Once you have activated bulk division management, you're able to include the use delegation teams. Now, what this is doing is allowing you to give the permission for registration only to some children organizations like national federations or clubs. If this is selected, then only national federations or clubs can register participants. If it's not selected, then it's open registration. Let's create the event. Once my event is made, I can click on the menu and go to the configuration and setup in the event console. In the configuration and setup, we have our general settings for permissions and video feeds and memberships to be applied. Once our settings are how we want them to be, we move on to registration forms, where we can set the registration form to be completed by adults or youth. The fees tab allows us to insert the fees to receive, and we also have early bird possibilities or skip payment possibilities to set the price at different levels automatically updated on different dates. And finally, the division builder. To build divisions, we click the bulk division add button. Now our divisions are coming in lots, so we can either load from a previous event that we've done before all the divisions. As you can see, we have this previous event with 24 lots and a lot of different divisions, or we can create a new one. What lots are groups of age groups with skill levels and genders. Now, your age groups, your genders, and your skill levels need to be set before you do this process in order to customize them according to your wishes. You can do that by hovering over organization and clicking on skill levels or age groups in order to update those. Once we arrive here, let's run one lot for youth. We're going to select the division type and the fee structure. It's going to be youth. For children 8 to 9, and we're going to add all 3 skill levels here and apply an index. Now, an index can be either a age group, but it can also be a discipline. So you can have one age group or one discipline being applied to it. And once we're done, we preview divisions, and the system is going to run an algorithm to apply this index to the age groups, the genders, and the skill levels I've added. So with one click, I've just created 36 preview divisions. Here are my divisions, and I'm able here to click on the pencil to edit the name of the division and then save, or to remove that division. This is interesting if we have only certain weight differences between age categories, and we want to run a couple age categories at once. Once we're good with one lot, we click the Add More Divisions, which allows us to add one more lot. So let's do the next lot, adults, male and female, of the same 3 skill levels. We mark that as an adult division type, adult division fee, and we're going to apply a weight index for adults. And preview. Our system has now created 84 additional divisions. So when we are ready and we're happy with our 2 lots, we can either add more divisions to add more lots. We can move lots around or delete lots by just clicking on the X, or scroll down all the way to the bottom and say create divisions for this lot only, or finish and create all divisions for all lots. In this case, we're going to create all divisions for all lots. It's telling us we haven't saved our membership options as a warning. So let's apply the WKA Youth and Adult membership. Go back to our division builder, and it should pop up our previously created lots automatically, which then we can scroll down to the bottom and say create and finish all divisions for all lots. So at the moment, the system is creating for us 120 divisions. Now that our divisions have been created, we're able to go back to our competitions page. And with one click to open up these divisions for registration. As you can see, I'm using the staging server for this demonstration, which is where you should always be working on testing the system and trying the system. So here we can see at our bulk event, we have 120 divisions that are in the planning phase, and here are all the divisions. So all we have to do is click this arrow to the right to open the registration for all these divisions. Now they're all open, and if we go to the public page on the event registration page, we're able to see that this event is now open for registration and all the divisions are here. We can also just select an age group, and a level, and a gender to filter to help us find our correct age group. And by clicking register, immediately we're going into that division.